What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Thursday with the Insiders. We're back for Impact Wrestling, and for whatever reason, my camera stopped working, so I'm not real sure what's going on there. So you're gonna have to just deal with my voice for a little bit, and that's a okay with me. Uh, but thank all of you for joining. Really appreciate it. Right now, we're watching BTI on YouTube, and we're seeing a recap of Under Siege, and seeing the rematch here between Ace Austin and Trey Miguel. So that's what's on the screen right now. Let me welcome in some folks real quick, and we will get going here. So we've got Mary, Melinda Ford's sister, saying that Melinda was laid to rest on yesterday at 11:30. I put 2 roses in her casket, one from me and one from the chat room. That's very nice to do. We love Melinda, so yeah, thank you for doing that. James Grant, James Chadwick, Gene, Anthony, Derek. Thank you all for joining, and everyone that's out there um, in the in the chat that's not commenting. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you being here. I'm still trying to get this camera thing to work. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. Um, Even though I can see myself just fine um, on the back end here, but anyway, we'll keep going. We will keep going. So what what matches, if you were with us for Under Siege, what was your favorite match from Under Siege? Favorite moment from Under Siege? Let me know in the chat. Because I thought Under Siege was a really good card, really good pay-per-view. Really enjoyed it, and I think I think a lot of you felt the same way. So yeah. Josh versus Ishii, says Azan. What's up, Azan? Yes, James. Technology sucks. It sucks. Let's see here. You can see that for right. Oh, I'm back. There we go. I'm back. So I'm here now. Um, so thank all of you for dealing with me for that brief awkward moment. Um, but we're here. We're here now. Yay! Got it fixed. Got it fixed. So Azan saying Ishii is underrated. I agree with that. James Grant saying favorite moment from Under Siege is Sammy returning. Favorite match, Josh versus Ishii, says James Grant. I probably read that one. Josh versus Ishii. And Violent by Design versus Bullet Club, says James Chadwick. Um, Azan saying, I guess the door is back for Impact in AEW. Yeah, Azan sent me something a little bit earlier today, um, showing a match that's going to happen, I believe, tomorrow or um, pretty soon. Pretty soon. So really looking forward to that. And I'm all about the forbidden door being open and going from place to place, not just the same few places, um, but yeah, I'm all about the forbidden door being open. Um, let's see here, the Coog. What's up, Coog? Um, Thank you for joining this evening. So right now on the screen, we are getting the match between Taya Valkyrie and Deanna Perrazzo. That was another great match. Sean Rousset, what's up, Sean Rousset? Josh versus Ishii for another favorite match of Under Siege. I thought it was really good. Um, let's see here. Um, Coog sending out condolences to Melinda Ford's sister Mary there. Um, yeah, yeah, it's Still hard to believe, Mary. Um, James Chadwick saying, I mean, Briscoe's not Bullet Club. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, James. Yeah, I'm kind of foggy right now, so it's all good. Um, yeah, good evening, Coop. Good evening. So yeah, they're showing after the match where Deanna got those arms of Taya's and did not want to let go. Um, Zahn saying Taya's hubby should come to Impact soon. Yeah, I would hope so. This was such a cool moment when Mia Yim returned. This was so cool. Um, Such an awesome moment. Really excited to see her back in Impact Wrestling. What I mean, just a cool moment, and I want to see her and Deanna. That's what I want to see. Who who do you want to see Mia Yim go up against? Let me know in the chat. Give me a few names. Give me like 3 or 4 names of who you want to see her go up against coming up soon. Um, right now it looks like she's gonna be into some type of program with Deanna, but hey, we'll see. Um, let's see here. Good amount of folks getting in here today. Chelsea Green says Azan. I would like to see that as well. Mia Yim and just about anybody, I think, for me would be good right now. Let's see. Mickey James says Mary. Deanna, Tasha, and Rosemary says the Coog. James Chadwick says Mia versus Mickey versus Deanna versus Chelsea Green. Yeah, any of those I'm good with. I'd love to see her. Love to see her and Rosemary again. Noob and Co. Hello, Noob and Co. How are you? Thank you for joining this evening. So, yeah, Mia Yim is back. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. Good thing. I think good things are going to start happening. J Hub saying hello to the chat. Um, it's been a while, but I'm here. So as always, give me a shell. Yeah, shell. Yeah, J Hub. What's up? Johnny Autism Wrestling. I'm a huge Impact fan. We are too. We are too, Johnny. Mia Yim versus Lady Frost. Yeah, that's a good one too. Um, yeah, yeah. So I typically don't do the card yet, but I do want to get to it. I'm gonna try to wait for a little bit before I get to the card. But I do want to get to it because I want to get your thoughts on it. Brandon Barnes, Steve G, Yos, what's up? What's up? Thank you all for joining. Um, let's just go ahead and go to the card, shall we? I think we should go to the card. So right now we're getting top 5 moments, social media moments on BTI. So um, the Coog saying when Impact and AEW resume their crossover, Mia has some tasty matches with AEW talent. Mia versus Gisele would be great as well. I agree. So let's talk about this card real quick. We've got Aiden Prince and Ace Austin on BTI. We've got Chris Bay. What's up, Steve G? We've got Chris Bay and Kenny King. We've got the Knockouts tag team titles being defended. The Influence versus Giselle Shaw and Alicia. We've got ELP, El Phantasmo, and Jay White going up against Ishii and Josh Alexander. And then we've got the Gauntlet for the Gold, and the of that match, winner of that match is going to challenge for the Impact World title at Slammiversary. I have no idea who's in the Gauntlet for the Gold, but I'm looking forward to it. Of these matches, let me know which matches you're looking forward to the most. Let me know which one has your interest level at an all-time high this week. At least for this week. Maybe not an all-time high, but your interest level at its height this week. Let's see. Yo saying the current X Division champion on the card. You love to see it. Azan saying last time we're going to see Ace in a while. Yeah, he's going to go with Alex Shelley or EY to win. TNA Wrestling Movement joining us from Facebook. What's up? Saying nice to hear Frankie Kazarian is returning to work with Impact. Let's see. That's the matchup that Azan sent me earlier. Frankie Kazarian and Chris Sabin, I believe. Not sure right offhand. I think that's it. Let's see here. Slammiversary is stacked and Ultimate X is back, says James Chadwick. Wonder if we see Amazing Red. That would be cool. Azan saying the club versus Ishii and Josh. Want Johnny wants Johnny Gargano to come soon. Would like for Johnny Gargano to work with Impact Wrestling. That would be cool. I would like that. I would enjoy that. As a matter of fact, right now we've got the Iceman giving some Iceman intel. Sorry, my phone is on. I'm waiting for food delivery. So yes, uh, have not had anything to eat. So yeah, I'm a little bit hungry at the moment. So we shall eat later though. Um, let's see here. This is the third time we're gonna see Ultimate X this year. That's rare. Yeah, that is right. That is right. Um, I did not get a chance to see NXT this week yet. Yos did not get a chance to see yet. Right now, we're starting out with this BTI match, and we've got Aiden Prince coming down to the ring. And Aiden Prince is going to go up against Ace Austin on this BTI match. So, really looking forward to that. And while we're waiting on Ace Austin to come down, if you are new to the channel, thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome. Um, would greatly appreciate you being here. If you don't mind subscribing to the channel while you're here, if you like what you see in here, and throw us a like on the video. Let's get that like spike going. Let's get some likes on the video. I don't know where we are right now, but let's get some likes on the video. Um, Cora Jade versus Natalia was out of this world. Um, Yo saying I got my guy Ace Austin. Derek saying they had a tornado out there today. Man, I hope everybody's okay. Are you okay? Everyone safe? James Chadwick saying, "Damn, why did MLW move to the same time as Impact? Should have stayed on Wednesday before Dynamite." Steve G saying it's weird you get BTI, us on Access, get Impact in 60. No, not ending. We're just getting started, Yos. Just getting started. Just getting started tonight. So Ace Austin is in the ring now. We're about to get this matchup. Ace Austin versus Aiden Prince. Let me know in the chat who you got, Ace Austin or Aiden Prince. I think I know the consensus. MLW, someone, it's another wrestling promotion, Johnny, but someone can tell you about it a little bit more in the chat. It's awesome though. They've been doing some great stuff. And you should check it out on YouTube sometime. Check out MLW on YouTube sometime. But we've got a bunch of people in the chat that watch it. so they can tell you a little bit more. Because I want to make sure I don't miss this match between Ace and Aiden here. Ace Austin for the win, says Sean Rousset. I got Ace, says Brandon. Joe will be here shortly. Joe is coming in from work, so yeah, he'll be here. Major League, no, Major League. Major Lethal? I don't think so. Yes. I'm joking with you. Trying to check and see if my food is here yet. Aiden Prince will be a good student for Josh's storyline. Okay, I still got a little bit of time. Yeah, Major League Wrestling. Yes, it is Major League Wrestling. Um, check it out, Johnny. Check it out. MLW. Good stuff. And for whatever reason, they decided to come on at the same time as Impact, and they should have never, ever done that, in my opinion. Azan saying MLW is basically Lucha Underground now. What's up, Jeff Samuel? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Ace Austin is in Japan. Really excited for him. Excited to see what he does over there. Sean Rousset saying the breakout women's tournament started last night on NXT. Don't know you didn't watch it. It was good. Jeff Samuel, Jeff, are we gonna get the Gauntlet for the Gold Battle Royal tonight? If so, who do I want to see? That's a good question. I think we should throw it out to the chat too. Who do I want to see? I don't know that we'll get any. I don't know if we'll get anything from Moose. I would like to see Moose back in it, but I don't know if that'll happen. Um, I'd love to see. I know someone mentioned Alex Shelley. I would love to see Alex Shelley. Um, let's see. Trying to think of who else. That's a good question. Chat, chime in. Let us know. Who would you like to see in that? Shogun Jackson. Um, Mark saying I was watching Raw last Monday, and there was one segment on that show that got me confused last Monday. Zicky Dice saying it was on. Joe had mentioned that last Sunday that there were reports that. Oh, you didn't. Okay, I'll wait on the rest of it. Everyone saying NXT was great. Hey, Christopher, thank you for joining. Zicky Dice. I'd like to see Swinger in there. Why not? Why not see Swinger? You know what? Here, here's someone that I'd really like to see. Shark Boy. Give me Curry, man. Monty Brown. Wow. Damian Robinson. What's up? How are you? Yeah, give me Curry, man. Give me Curry, man. Or Shark Boy. Or the Drama King. Yeah. Why not let him come back from commentary? Why not? Um, I'm trying to think of who else I'd like to see. I don't know. Tyler Breeze. Okay. J Hub saying Shell, yeah. Um, yeah, why not? Why not give us some nostalgia? I'd even like to see D'Lo. Bully Ray saying James. Why not? Josh Matthews says it's all right. Why not? Give us some nostalgia here. I'd be down for that. Um, yes, but he's been doing some work with he's been doing some work with Impact. He had done some work. I think that was him. I don't know. Elix Skipper, the Pope, Kurt Angle, Morrow, Raven. Oh gosh. Now we're really going. I'm trying to catch this match out of the side, out of my periphery here. Tommy Dreamer. Um, Ace Austin now back up to his feet. Morrow. Ace Austin with a chop to the back of Aiden Prince. Uh-oh. Ace Austin trying to get Aiden Prince off that top rope, but not so successful. Aiden with some elbows and punches. Another elbow. Aiden Prince up on the top rope. Let's see what he's going to do here. Went for that 450, but he missed it. Ace Austin here. 1, 2, 3. Ace Austin with the victory. Morrissey? You'd like to see Morrissey? Why not? Ace Austin picks up the win. Let's see. W. Morrison. Yeah, that's all good. 1-0 says Yos. Samoa Joe says James Chadwick. Why not? Why not? Joe might make his debut in the gold. He might. Joe might show up there. They're talking about the gauntlet for the gold right now. Going over Slammiversary, June 19th, 2022. We will be here. Oh boy, Derek. Work woes, man. Work woes. I completely understand. Let's see here. Hey, Edward Brown. Uh, hope you're doing well, Edward Brown. Um, let's see here. Jeff Samuel, imagine lights out and Kurt Angle's music hits. Wow. Every member of 3 count. If only Impact could get AJ. Let's see. Sean Rousset saying, I have a question. Do you know Jeff Jarrett? Um, Johnny, we're not gonna start that here. Just just saying. Um, I won't block you, but I'm gonna give you a fair warning. Sean saying, I have a question. Do you know if Jeff Jarrett is on good terms with Impact? I am not sure. Does anyone in the chat know if he's on good terms with them? I'm not sure. Um, that is a good question. Trying to switch over here. Michael Shane. Um, just made your dinner. What did you have? Let's let's go to that real quick. What did you guys have for dinner? Just because I didn't have anything doesn't mean that you guys didn't have it. What did you have for dinner? We'll read some of them out real quick. What did you have? What's on your menu? Let's see. Thank you for talking about Impact. Cardona. Okay. Okay. Um, he might show up at the pay-per-view. Jeff and Karen been making regular appearances in AAA lately. Pizza chips and some chicken breast for Edward. Baked chicken with some rice for Damien. Good spaghetti says. Um, let's see. Hold on. Chat is moving fast. Good spaghetti. Have I ever had donut sticks? They are amazing. Donuts in any form are amazing. Joey Green hot dog with cheese and soda. Um, how about Tessa shows up pretending to be her twin sister? Fries. Okay, it's all good. Grilled ribeye steak and loaded baked potato for the Coog. Broccoli and cheddar mac from Panera says Yost. Spicy chicken um, from Wendy's with fries. Mary had tacos or tried tacos. Heather, while we got a crazy chat in here tonight, what have I missed? Um, you miss Ace Austin winning on BTI. It was pretty good. Pretty good match. Um, let's see here. Chicken says bonkers. Um, Jason saying they say right before BTI went off that Josh Alexander could face anyone from any company for the championship at Slammiversary. I think that's interesting. Meatloaf for Johnny. Hot dog, French fries, and salad for Heather tonight. Elias, not Ezekiel. Ham with egg and chips for James Chadwick. Yeah, I think I get everybody's food. Um, at some point, I think I'm gonna have pizza. I hope Clay Lewis Pizza in RC. Um, I missed yours, Jeff Samuel. Let me see what you said. Jeff Samuel, rice and chicken and beans on the grill. Moving on up, huh? Moving on up to the yeah. Donut stack sticks for me. Stress eating. Who's going to face Taya for the AAA Reina de Reinas championship? That is a good question. Who would you like to see her face? McDonald's for Steve G. Who would you like to see her face? I can tell you who I'd like to see her face, but I want to see what you guys say because I think I would have other people come in from other places personally, but I'm trying to think of anyone on the roster. Um, why not Savannah Evans? Why not Savannah Evans? Chicken cutlets, says Jason Stauffer. Um, Athena, yes, or Candice LeRae. Deanna, me, yep. Chelsea Green says Steve G. Um, let's see. Tournament in AAA on May 21st. Okay. Giselle Shaw. One can dream, James. We can dream. We can dream. Tasha Steeles. Oh, so you want to make Tasha the belt collector now? Okay. Thunder Rosa versus Taya. Fans would go nuts for that match at Triple. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That would be fantastic. Would love to see that. Dakota Kai once she's able to return. Yeah, Taya versus Thunder Rosa. That's a good call. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get the food situation sorted out. Let's see here. What's my opinion of Lacey if she's a heel? Then I kind of feel like we wasted a whole um a whole long time trying to make her a face with those vignettes. I feel like a lot was put into that to make her come over as a face. And if she's a heel now, I don't know. I know she was moved to Raw though. Lacey Evans is who we're talking about, Joe.
That's what I figured. Yeah, yeah. That all seemed really, really dumb to me.
Yeah.
Like do all that stuff to get everybody behind her, and then turn it around, and they're saying now she's going to be a heel, and they moved her over to a different show. Yeah,
Mhm.
they still. Oh man, they still really do some silly things in their creative, which it just makes no sense. You build that all up and have her built up to to possibly be and then with the Marines entrance and stuff like that, she could have been a really good face, and
Mhm.
then completely changed it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Weird. Hello everyone. Thanks to Jeff for starting off the show. What's up, guys? I see Melinda. I see Edward. I see Derek. I see James Chadwick. I see Heather, Brandon, Azan, James. Well, we're doing food.
Mhm.
I had a wrap and a wrap and
Be right back,
French.
Joe.
Yeah, a wrap and French fries from Applebee's. Chicken and cheese wrap with the Santa Fe sauce from Applebee's. So it's good. But is that report true? I guess we'll see, James. I don't know. I mean, it was on more than one place. So usually when you see it in a bunch of different places, um, where there's smoke, there's fire. Hey, Noob and Co. Hey, Sean Rousseau, how are you? They've turned Lacey into a female Sergeant Slaughter. What a waste. I like you don't do those vignettes to get sympathy when she's going to be a heel. It just doesn't make sense. You want people to hate her, and now they're just confused. You have somebody because she came out, she celebrated with the fans there in the crowd, and now everybody's just going to be confused. You build this all up to have me like her, and now I'm going to hate her. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Some of their decisions are just really odd, really, really odd. Hey Damien, how are you? Yeah, the whole Roman thing too. We're gonna have to talk about a lot of this stuff on Sunday, on our
Yeah.
wrap-up show because, yeah, listen, I mean, a lot of people are comparing it to Brock when Brock would just leave. To me, it hurts the shows. And people said that about Brock. Well, he's gone. It hurt. If somebody put an article out there today, if Roman leaves SmackDown, um, what the heck are you going to have there? You
Mm.
basically now have Ricochet as your only title holder there, and what are the people there going to like? It just I can't imagine Fox is thrilled about it because that really deflates people watching the show. And yes, you can. You know what I was thinking of, Jeff, and I kind of thought this was funny. Could you imagine if before Roman leaves, he does a double finger poke of doom and has his two cousins pin him? One takes one belt, the other takes the other, and then they can have all the belts. They'll just
All
be
the
double.
gold.
They'll be just double champions. They'll each be a champion, one Raw, one SmackDown, and they'll each have one tag title. So the Usos will just do all of the bloodline work. All of it.
Yeah. All of them. Why not?
And then when he comes back, he would have to I don't know, he'd have to take it off of them again. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. It's a problem. Listen, he has every right to do whatever he wants. He's earned that. And if it's because of he wants to spend time with his family, it's because he's doing a movie. There's rumors out there that's going to be in the Fast and Furious film that's coming out. He has a right to do whatever he wants. I just don't think it's right to have him keep the titles. Give them to something, have him lose one, at least have him lose one. To whoever it's going to be, if it's going to be Cody, at least have somebody carry a title. But I guess I don't know. Then if that stands in a bad way with the networks, because then Cody would have the title on Raw, and then there would be a title on Raw, there would be a title on SmackDown, and I don't know. It's just a mess. It's really going to be a mess. He's definitely leaving, Johnny. That's all over the place. He's going to be gone. He's not on Hell in a Cell card. He's not on the poster. He's not on the card, and he's going to be gone for apparently 10 weeks. So that's definitely happening. So that's an absolute definite. He is leaving, not for good, but enough where he's going to be out for a couple pay-per-views and all of the SmackDowns. So it's going to be it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird without him. So I don't know. What else we got going on? We got a great show here tonight. I mean, let's get back to Impact. We have a Gauntlet for the Gold match, which is pretty cool. Whoever wins this match is facing Josh Alexander at Slammiversary for the title. So that's big. That's really big. We've got El Phantasmo and Jay White against Ishii and Josh Alexander. So the guys who were going at it just last week are going to team up to fight the Bullet Club. So interesting stuff tonight. This should be a good show. And if you haven't heard, and I'm sure Jeff told you, no after the Impact tonight. So we're not going to have that. And also, I know a lot of you aren't on Twitter, and I have to apologize because sometimes I stick stuff on there and I kind of forget about the people who don't or not on there. But I wanted to, and we'll make more announcements for this in the upcoming weeks, but we are taking a little time off. Jeff and I have been at this now for what, Jeff? Geez, almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah, so everybody needs a little time away. I think that was a song. Everybody needs a little time away. Chicago, yes. And we do. We just need a little time off. So we are going to, starting the 29th. So we're going to go through the whole week of before the 28th. So we'll do Impact that Thursday. And then that'll be it. So we'll be gone the 29th, 30th, 31st through the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and then we'll come back and do Impact on the 9th. So we'll be back in time to start doing the Impact episodes for Slammiversary, which is in June, right around the corner. So we will, however, miss watch along for a pay-per-view, which is going to be Hell in a Cell. We will not have a pay-per-view for Hell in a Cell. So we just gonna take a little time off, a little time away, and kind of recharge and recharge our batteries a little bit. It's everybody needs that. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna come back ready to go for a Slammiversary. So yeah, Heather says yes, Chicago, yes, Peter Cetera. But yeah, so that's on the horizon. Before that, this rest of this week, so we will have our wrap-up show on Sunday. So that's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for that if you're not doing anything on a Sunday night. It's always a fun show. We just go over all the news, like the stuff we've been talking about here. I'm sure we'll make it some stuff maybe from this show tonight, and we'll have grievances, which everyone loves. We'll do the debate stuff. We'll do all of those segments on the show. We'll book a wrestler, and we'll do all that fun stuff on Sunday. And we'll, of course, have Jessie Callan and her wonderful jokes. I know See Wrestling would argue, but yeah. So we will do all of that this coming Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us for that. And then, of course, back with Abby's Window next week. And then we start all over again. We'll be back here for Impact then on the 19th. So that is our upcoming agenda. And we are waiting for Impact Wrestling to begin. So it should be starting anytime now. Hey, Deanna, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, yes. How can I be remiss? Happy Friday the 13th Eve. Oh my gosh, I'm so psyched. It's the only one of the year. And those of you who know me, I am the world's biggest Jason fan. I have been a part of Friday the 13th since I was I was too young to watch it when I was young. Of course, it came out 42 years ago this past Tuesday, the first one. I was too young to watch. I was only like 11, so I couldn't go to R-rated films. But about 3 years or so later, we kind of would sneak into the video store, grab all the rated R stuff. Of course, no parents didn't care, and then that's how we watched them. So we saw them all on video. But I am a huge Friday fan, and I'm hoping. Oh, I'm hoping we get an announcement tomorrow for a new film. Oh my God, they have to make one. It's part 13. You got to do that. So yeah, I am. I'm excited. I love Friday the 13th, and yeah. So tomorrow is Jason.
Joe, if they do announce that tomorrow,
I'll be on cloud nine. I know. I am very excited for tomorrow. Very excited for tomorrow. We are getting started. They're talking about Slammiversary and celebrating at Nashville. Matt Raywalt talking about the Gauntlet. Raw this week was great. I mean, the backstage segment with Asuka and Becky has been very viral. Talking about, okay, the Gauntlet match is going to be the main event. That figures. I don't ever remember that, Jeff. When was the last time they had one?
When was the last time they had
the Gauntlet for the Gold? Because he just said the Gauntlet for it's a return of the Gauntlet for the Gold.
That is a good question.
I see them in the Octagon ring, so it might have been quite a while ago.
It's been a while. I mean, I'm trying to think of the last one that it was. I don't know. I don't know if it's been that long ago.
Definitely TNA signs out there, so it's probably going back a ways. Now you can see some of it here.
I'm trying to think. I say that long ago, but yeah, Slammiversary 2020.
Oh, okay. So it's not that long ago. Yeah, and Moose is in this. Wow. Shark Boy! Yes, Shark Boy's in it!
Wow.
Awesome. Shark Boy's
Shark
in it!
Boy. I was joking about that earlier.
Oh my God, Shark Boy Vincent's in it, Morrissey. Oh my gosh, these guys are all in it. Eddie Edwards. I can't believe Shark Boy's in it.
Where's J-Hub right now?
Oh my God. J-Hub's going to have a night. Swinger is not in it. Rhino, I mean, are these people all in this? Yeah, Moose is in it. We all know Moose is getting taken out by probably Sammy, and that'll be the end of that. Wow. Shark Boy is back. They'll give me a shell. Yeah. That's awesome. That is uh-oh. Matt Raywolf getting interrupted by Honor No More. Hassan says, my money's on Eric Young or Alex Shelley. Wow, okay. I don't know, Jeff. Who are you picking? I think I got to go with Macklin.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Macklin.
I think it just makes some sense. Either him or Edwards. Eddie Edwards too, because he's got beef with Josh. So
yeah,
that can be. It could be Eddie Edwards. Get Zicky and Swinger in there. They'll probably come out. They'll go right back out. And it's Kenny King. There's Maria. We had Vincent there. Eddie Edwards all up on stage. Bet Taven is throwing his hat in there. Sammy's not in the gauntlet match, says Steve G. Oh, okay. Well, no. I'm not saying he is. But I think he may come out and interfere. Didn't mean he was in it, but I think he may come out and interfere so that Moose can't win. Swinger could win it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It seems there's no ATI for non-PG. I'll allow the swearing here. Yeah, James can't have his swearing tonight. Is Maria wearing shorts? Yes, she is. My money on King for this match. Morrissey or Eric Young is my pick to win. Yeah, I mean, Morrissey would certainly be a good pick. Yoaz, Chris Bay. Shark Boy all the way, says J-Hub. I can't believe he's back. That's amazing. That's amazing. 2 former X Division champs. King is my pick to win this. This should be a great one. Kenny King and Chris Bay.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match. Good way to start off. Now we need Curry Man. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if Curry Man came out? That would be awesome, too. Oh, my God. Best
Joe,
made.
I'm trying to stuff my face.
Oh, it's all good, man. Take your time. Take your time, dude. Maria is very sparkly. No, she does not have shorts on. She's wearing a very sparkly outfit. Oh, never mind.
Pants.
Never mind. That was Under Siege. That was a highlight.
Oh,
They swerved me. They swerved me. TNA Classic. Last night's AEW was good, but the main event was crazy. I saw a lot of the beginning of it. I saw the Danhausen and Hook thing. That was really funny. That was really funny. Danhausen got clobbered. And then apparently joined forces. So you are going to get Hookhausen. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going for Bay because it's Thursday, Bay. That's a lot of Bay. Bay. All right, here we go. Kenny King and Chris Bay are getting things started. So I have to ask, and Jeff, you can get in on this too, because tomorrow's Friday the 13th. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of them, at least, since there are so many. What is your favorite Friday the 13th film? I put out my list. I had to put out a list. I took all of them and I put them 1 to 12 that I rated them. So what is, if you've seen them, maybe some of you haven't, but if you've seen them, what's your favorite Friday the 13th film?
That's a good question, Joe. What was your top 3?
So my top 3 was Part 4 was number 1. Part 3 was number 2. And Part 2 was number 3. They were my 3. They were my top 3. Part 4, I really loved just because the Jason in it was brutal. And he was still not the monster Jason, but he was brutal. A lot of cool kills in that one. And, of course, the whole Tommy Jarvis. And that was really where Jason was supposed to die. They were going to stop the whole series at the end of that. And you had Tommy kill him. So I love that one. The second one was Part 3. I just like Part 3 just because of the 3D and all that they had in that. And Part 4 was actually still creepy. Some of them got like just more than funny than creepy. Part 4 was still a little creepy, and so was 3. And 2, I like because of the sack Jason. I think that's a creepy rendition of Jason. The hockey mask is iconic, but the sack with the eye in it, there's some creepy scenes in that. The one where he gets out of the bed and everything like that, creepy stuff. So those are my top 3.
That's a good 3. I love 4.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I love 4.
Yeah,
I really love 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the twist.
Oh, the ending at the end of that, Jeff, that's iconic.
Yeah.
That's really going back to one of the first post-credit stingers that you'll see. Wasn't post credits. They didn't roll the credits, but I mean like that. But oh yeah, totally agree. That ending was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
The worst one for me is part 9. Hated part 9. Hated it.
Part
That's
9.
Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Hated it. Blech. It was just hard. I hate when they try to explain slashers off, and they try to make it all about, well, it was because of this book and it was cursed, and it was like they brought out the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead, and that's where Jason, and people are saying, oh, Jason's a deadite. Come on, I mean, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't like it how he jumped from body to body to body. Jason was hardly in it, and that was awful. And they blew him apart at the beginning. An FBI agent blew him apart. And then they started with the whole "I'm going to eat his heart" thing. I'm going to turn it to that was garbage. That film was terrible. I like Jason X more than that, much more than that. Friday 13 Part 3 is my favorite. Says J Hub goes for that cover and a kick out by Chris Bay. Let me see if anybody else watched Friday the 13th in the chat. Jason Takes Manhattan. That's. I like that movie until the end. The end is so weird. So weird. Part 5 is an underrated one, but Jason really wasn't in that. It was another guy impersonating him. So Brandon Bard says part 2. Jeff, Friday the 13th, 2009, said Brandon Lewis. I like Derek Mears in that film. He played a really good Jason, actually. When he ran after people was pretty scary. Jeff, what's your favorite kill?
Oh my gosh.
I got my 2. Number 1, sleeping bag.
Yeah, that was gonna. There's so many, but yeah, that's gonna be my top one.
Yeah, number 1 is without a doubt the sleeping bag kill. Number 2 is from Jason X when he dipped the woman's face in the nitrous oxide sink and then pulled her head out and just smashed her head on the sink and just exploded her head. Yeah, my favorite too.
It's funny that we have the same favorite too.
There you go. Those were my favorites. Cover and a kick out at 2. Did Jason ever go to the hood? I think the closest that he ever got was when he was walking down the streets of New York. And those kids were playing the boombox and stuff like that. And he kicked the boombox out of the way. That was kind of a funny moment. And he kicked the boombox out of the way. And they're like, yo, man, what do you do? And then they looked at him and he lifted up his hockey mask and looked at them. And they're like, yeah, man. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That was a funny part. I like that. Slashing is fun. Ooh, kick to the midsection from Kenny King. Got Chris Bay up. Cover 2. No. Kick out by Chris Bay.
Joe, I stuck a message on the screen for you to look at.
Where is it? Oh, geez. Okay. Melinda was laid to rest yesterday, 11:30. I put 2 roses in her casket, one for me and one for. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. If you guys haven't been with us for a bit, we lost a beloved member of our community. Of course, Melinda Ford was very much a big part of our community and our chat. She was in a lot of our streams, and I put a little bit of a memorial of sorts up on Twitter for her, and that's her sister in the chat right now. Mary, I believe, is her sister's name. So. Oh, arm on the ropes was almost a 3, but the referee caught him. So yeah, very, very sad. And but we, of course, will all keep her in our thoughts, and her spirit will remain alive in our chat, of course. So another 2 count, close counts here. Friday the 13th, part 8. Is that part 8, Randy Sam? That's the Manhattan one, where he was only in Manhattan for the last 10 minutes. They had no budget for that film. 0 budget. And when they said they were going to film it in New York, they were like, no, we don't have the kind of money that it takes in order to clear the streets of New York and film it. So they literally filmed one scene there. And Kane Hodder, who played Jason, was out in 42nd Street, and he said it was the coolest time he ever had playing him because people were stopping. Again, you can imagine they would. Nice move there from Bay. They were stopping and watching him, and he said that like almost all of New York and Times Square was at a standstill watching him act out this part. But it was mostly all filmed on a boat. So, yeah, unfortunately, the budget wasn't there, and they couldn't do what they wanted to do. I think most of it was filmed in Vancouver, actually. It wasn't even New York. Most of it was in Vancouver. Shots to the midsections here from Chris Bay. Kenny King jumps off backwards, comes right back with a kick, and down goes Bay into the corner. Now he's got him up on his shoulders. Maria Kanellis is a guest ring announcer. Down. That might do it. 1, 2. Yes. Wow. Kenny King wins. A little surprised.
There you go.
I don't know, more picking up some wins now all of a sudden. They weren't getting a lot of wins out there. Now all of a sudden the tide's turning a bit.
And he advances to the Ultimate X.
Yes, he does. Ultimate X. Remember, we're getting that at Slammiversary again, so that's awesome. We get another Ultimate X match. Everyone talk about how Michael Bay's Friday the 13th is bad. It wasn't horrible bad. He tried to cram too much into one. He basically tried to make like part 1 through 4, remake them all in one movie. I like the Jason in it. I like Derek Mears' Jason because he was, it was just brutal. He was able to run. You don't see Jason run very much. And I liked the look. It was scary. I like some of the stuff he did. I love the bow and arrow thing because he would know something like that. He lived in the woods, so you learn how to live that way. He would have known how to shoot a bow and arrow. So I love that kill when he kills the guy out in the boat with the bow and arrow. So there's things about it I liked. I loved the axe throw to the back was brutal. And I loved when he was standing on the roof of the cabin. So there were some scenes that were really good. The whole thing about Jason being pissed off because people were invading his pot field was a little weird. That was the whole thing that those kids were going to find marijuana out in that one area, and Jason just happened to be there. But there were some things about it I didn't care for. But all in all, I mean, the sleeping bag in that one was brutal too. He burned her up in the sleeping bag. He had her in there and then just lit her on fire. So there's some brutal stuff in there. It's a little weird though. A little weird. Gisele Shaw and Alicia have a match tonight. Can I do the Jason sound effect? Well, let's see. I have to do it close to the mic. There you go. There you go. A lot of people get that wrong. That is not. It is not. It's not ch and ha. It's key. So ki ma. And that came from the composer Harry Manfredini, who did all of the soundtracks. Made that up, and he came up with that because the mother from part 1 was hearing his voice in her head. So young Jason, who supposedly drowned, was telling her to kill people. And you hear her at one point in the movie going, "Kill her, mommy, kill her." That's where he got it from. So he got kill ma. So ki mom. Yeah. So there you go. That's where that came from. A lot of people think it's ch. In fact, Alice Cooper, who did Man Behind the Mask, which was a song from Friday the 13th Part 6, in that song, he does it wrong. He does the ch. So it's weird. It confused a lot of people throughout the years. So, but it's so funny how synonymous that I am with that character. Like everybody, I have a friend of mine who wishes me happy birthday on every Friday the 13th. It's so weird how I got synonymous with a undead serial killer. But I'm a super fan. I'm absolutely a super fan. So here we go. We have the Influence. We have Tennille Dashwood going up against Alicia to start off. No, I'm sorry. It's Madison Ring. Tennille's outside the ring. Jeff, it looks like this is I guess what we're going to get now. Obviously, probably substituting maybe for the inspiration leaving. I guess they picked this team with Gisele and Alicia to compete with Madison Rain and Tennille.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is probably even a substitute from Lady Frost too.
Yeah, because she's out with the injury. Yeah, definitely. Got a 2 count. It's good to see Alicia. Alicia doesn't get a lot of ring time, so it's good to see her back in the ring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going for a double suplex, but nope. There's just Tennille, the catcher. And they both get right hands for their trouble. Off the ropes. Look at this. Luthez press. Both of them.
Wow.
Double Luthez press. Alicia is underrated. Deserves more respect for her in-ring work. Thank you for the childhood movies and creeps as a kid. Oh, man. Jeff, did you see Doctor Strange yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you're going to love it. And I got completely creeped out by one scene in that movie. So you know probably what it entails.
Yep.
It creeped me right out. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, I'm glad it was over very quickly. But if you guys haven't seen it, the whole third act is a straight horror film. Very, very different from Marvel, and it is a Sam Raimi movie through and through. So it was really, really good. I really liked it. Russell, what did you say? Thank you for the childhood movies and creeps as a kid. Yes. Remember Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warrior with Lawrence Fishburne, who was Larry Fishburne, and also Johnny Depp. Yeah. The Freddy movies, I didn't see a lot of those until more recently. I was more of a Jason and Michael Myers and Halloween guy. So I did Halloween and Friday the 13th. Cover for 2 and a kick out. Talking of John Morrison, have you seen his new name again? It's Johnny Game Changer now in GCW. No, I did not see that. Randy Sam wants to know what my top 5 horror films are. Oh my gosh. Number 1's the original Halloween. Without a doubt. That changed the game for me, and number 2 is probably one I just said. It was probably Friday the 13th Part 4. 3, 4, and 5. 3 would probably be Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. 4 would be Hellraiser, the first one. Oh my gosh. And 5, Psycho? The original Psycho. That's hard, though. I like too many of them. I mean, Jeff had me watch this documentary, which I'd recommend to anyone, by the way. If you've got 8 hours to kill, and we all do, right? 8 hours to kill. There's a documentary all about 80s horror that is on AMC Plus now. Fantastic. And it brought back so many memories of horror films that I saw growing up that I forgot I saw. I mean, original. Look what I left out. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre was right up there. I mean, there's just so many good ones, and it's just hard to pick them. So, Jeff, do you have a top? I mean, I have to put you on the spot. Name it a top 5. Do you have like a top 3 horror films?
Top 3. I'm gonna go. Man, this is tough.
It is hard.
I'm not gonna go in order.
Yeah, that's fine.
Saw.
Oh yeah, I should have known. Yep.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, yep. The original Evil Dead. Yep.
Psycho.
Yep.
That makes it in there. And original Friday the 13th.
There you go. All good
and number
stuff.
6, just like Randy Sam, number 6 is Candyman.
I figured you would have that up there too. Candyman's a great film. The Shining's great. I've watched it many, many times. Probably be in my top 10.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
be in
in
my
my
top
top
10.
10.
I forgot The Exorcist. Yeah, I did on purpose, Steve. I will never, ever watch that film again. Never. Mark Friedrich says, who won the first match? It was Kenny King. Kenny King. Candyman in at number 6. Did everyone see the new logo for Ring of Honor? Yeah, very plain. Very plain. Somebody sent a tweet about it to me when I put it out there. It was a logo for a fast food place that looked just like it. And I'm like, oh God. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Hopefully they'll change it. I don't know if that's the final product. I hope not, because it's very bland. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Wow. Gisele Shaw is frustrated. Madison Rain getting back up. Now moves, and her head goes right into that second turnbuckle. Alicia's got a tag in. Tags her head. There you go. Little tag of the head. Alicia coming back. Madison didn't see the tag, I don't think. Goes for a kick and missed. Alicia ducks under. Ooh. Nice move from Alicia. Cover here, too. No, Tenille saves it. I would kind of think, Jeff, that these two will probably meet again at Slammiversary for the titles.
Yeah. Yeah, I've enjoyed this.
Yeah. It's been a good match. Tenille Dashwood, the official didn't see it. And then Alicia just ran into Gisele. Well, that's not going to help matters. And this is probably going to do it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So Tenille Dashwood and Madison Rain are your winners. To a chorus of boos from the crowd. Final Destination. Final Destinations weren't very scary to me. They weren't. I don't think they're very scary. I guess that's a good question, Shu. What? I mean, you can watch horror movies, but what movies would have scared you the most? Which, I mean, you guys already know mine. But me and The Exorcist just have listen, I watched that when I was way too young. I think I watched it when I was about probably 10, and that was bad. It was just bad. So, and actually Evil Dead, Jeff, I have a funny story with Evil Dead. The first time I saw that, I think I was probably maybe 14 when I first watched that, and it was on cable, and I didn't know what it was. And I'm like, I turned it on. And I'm sitting there right at the part where the girl is laughing when he's bashing her in the head with the shovel. Yeah. And I'm sitting there eating a bowl of canned spaghetti.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, no. I took my spaghetti. I threw it right in the garbage.
Done with that.
Oh, God. Jeff, that's another reason you have to see Doctor Strange 2, is because there is a callback to Doctor Strange, to Evil Dead 2 in that movie, and you'll know what I mean when you see it.
Okay.
It's yeah. Gisele looks like Carmella and Mandy Rose had a baby. That was a good match. Yes, it was a good match. Very good match, actually. The birds terrify me. I could see that. Hitchcock stuff was always good. Always good stuff. Psycho. I love Psycho, but I love the sequels. Psycho 2 was very good. Very good film. Gail Kim. What's Gail doing? What's Gail doing out here? Mine is Nightmare on Elm Street, It, The Tooth Fairy, Scream, Halloween Kills, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hostel, and Annabelle and Insidious. It is my equivalent of The Exorcist for me. Absolutely hate clowns. You must have hated Poltergeist as well, Derek. The clown scene in Poltergeist. I think the clown scene in Poltergeist, especially the original one with that creepy ass clown that was under the bed, was scarier than it. It didn't bother me. Never did. Especially Tim Curry one. He sounded like an old smoker. He sounded he it just seemed like a like that one never. I mean, it was a little. I guess it was a little creepy. It never really bothered me though. Not that much. The new one did. There's way too much contortion in there.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Good to see Gail.
Whoa.
A King of the Mountain match?
Queen of the Mountain.
Queen of the Mountain. Is this going to be at Slammiversary?
Yes.
Oh, no way. Tasha Steeles, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Deonna Purrazzo, of course. Uh-oh. The fifth Tasha's coming out. She was about to name the fifth competitor, and Tasha's going to come out and interrupt her. Oh, Jeff. Is she going to introduce the fifth as Savannah Evans?
That would be interesting.
Watch, the fifth is not Savannah Evans, and Tasha will be shocked. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. This is awesome. Queen of the Mountain. What if she announced herself as a participant, Jeff?
I would love that. But
Gail Kim. Imagine Gail Kim.
Gail Kim coming back.
Oh. What if it's Mia Yim?
What if it's Masha?
Oh, God. Whoever it's going to be, I don't think Tasha's going to be too thrilled with it, especially being that she's in there now. I pick Mia Yim. It could be Mia Yim. Okay. Before I so rudely interrupted, she said I'm going to help her out. Says, I'll announce her. That's Savannah Evans? Nope, Gail looks like she's going to stop her, though. Former knockout world champions. Mia Yim. Yep. Oh. Savannah's not happy. You let somebody off the street capitalize and get my title. I want to be Gail Kim when I grow up, says Heather. Now, this is how you use your women's division. Maybe Mia Yim. Saw my comment about Jeepers Creepers after. Oh, the lights go out. The lights go out. And here she comes. Mia Yim is on her way out. I like her entrance. There she is. On her way down. Joe and Jeff, this can be a lie, but do you think Jeepers Creepers could have been big just like Freddie and Jason, or no? Because it's different. Savannah and Tasha teaming up on her. Big drop kick, and down goes Tasha into the corner. Mia Yim. Just watch out, because you got Savannah over there. Here comes Deonna. Oh, Deonna. Well, she kind of owes her from the other day, so I guess I'm not surprised. Now you got a 3-on-1. Where's Jordan? Jordan Grace, where are you? Better come out and help. Here, crowd cheering. Oh, and Taya. Jordan Grace and Taya Valkyrie both out there. Look at this. Taya and Savannah.
Give me this in a 6-person tag next week.
Yes, let's go. Oh. Miriam now as Deanna, German. Taya gonna clothesline Savannah out. Oh, I wonder if Demore's gonna come out and let them wrestle. Let's see if Scott Demore makes his way out and makes a match. Or maybe it'll be next week. If they're not going to do it tonight, they might do it next week. Yeah, I bet you they're going to make an announcement. I bet they'll have this next week. That's awesome. Yuri, Joyride. That's a great film. Rusty Nail. I love that movie. I like that. The sequel, the second one was okay. Third one was bad. But I like that one. That had a good premise. The original one. I like Joyride.
Candy Cane.
Yep, Candy Cane. Yeah, love that. Love that. That's what happens when you screw with a truck driver on a CB radio. Good stuff. Gail never ages. Derek said I almost cried. I hated it. Rich Swann.
Joe, I saw one. I'll talk to you about it after Rich Swann gets done talking.
Yeah, absolutely. Rich talking about the opportunity he's getting. Derek said I bought a gun a few years ago with the killer clown stuff. Oh yeah, remember that when everybody was seeing clowns everywhere? Yeah, like some of those clowns, some of them are probably lucky they didn't get shot.
Yes.
Rich saying it's not going to be an easy ride. Rich Swann and Cardona. This should be interesting. In all honesty, who would have thought Impact would be still around 20 years later? Watch your back, he says. This is going to be a good Slammiversary. Can't miss. Please give me that. Jeff, you know what I would love to see happen at Slammiversary is have Mike Tenay on commentary. That'd be cool.
That would be tremendous.
I miss Willie. Yeah, Willie Mack. I agree. Rich picking a fight with Cardona. Oh, we've got Bullet Club. Wow, we got this match now. We got Bullet Club. So it's Jay White and El Phantasmo.
So, Joe, I saw a horror movie, Choose or Die. And it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And
I've never heard of it.
The premise is that it's an 80s computer game.
Ooh.
That's cursed.
Oh, damn.
And the voice of the computer game, none other than Robert Englund.
Oh, man. Robert's making the rounds. Is it relatively new?
Yeah, it is this year.
Robert is going to be in Stranger Things 4. And from what I hear, he's got a pretty prominent part. So I don't know if he's going to be the villain, but I'll tell you what, the posters for it sure look a hell of a lot. The creature looks a hell of a lot like Freddy Krueger. And they did say the producers of that love their nostalgia. And they said that they wanted to do like a haunted house season. And we all know, Freddy's house and the basement and stuff like that played a major part. So if I wouldn't be at all surprised if Robert is the villain in it. He voices the villain. So that's awesome, man. It's cool to see him back. I'd love to see him, Jeff. I hope he gets an itch, and I hope he wants to do another Freddy movie.
Yeah, because we can't have that last one be the last.
Yeah, no, that was god-awful. It was god-awful. God-awful. Yeah, I'd really love to see him come back and do another one. Mark says, sad that Willie Mack left. He and Swan were a good tag team. Yeah, agreed. Robert England is the man. Josh Alexander and Ishii are out there. Again, these two guys just went at it last week in what was a really, really good match. Mike Tenay took Tony's job in TNA. Freddie's great, but of course, Jason beat him in Freddie versus Jason. Came out with Freddie's head, although Freddie was still alive. Saw the little wink of the eye and stuff at the end of that film. My favorite part in that was when the guy was saying who invited the goalie to their big rave party that they're having in the cornfield. And Jason's coming through, and he's lit on. Somebody lit him on fire. He's literally walking through the cornfield on fire.
On fire.
Yep. He killed someone in a bed in that movie. Literally bent the bed up and just crushed him in the bed. So, love Robert Englund, such a great character actor. Yeah, people forget he was in V years ago in the 80s. There was a TV series called V, which is all about aliens coming to Earth. And he played like this nerdy little alien in V. It's one of my favorite shows. I love the show. I used to watch it every single week. But he played this nerdy little dude. And he came a long way. Starting off with a matchup that, let's see if we get. It's Phantasmo and Josh. Let's see if we get Jay White and Josh at a certain point in this match, because that's a match a lot of you guys and probably a lot of people would love to see. Josh taking down Phantasmo. Front face lock from Josh. That show was awesome. I loved V. Yeah, me too. I was a big fan. I loved all like the alien stuff too. I loved horror and I loved alien stuff. Anything with UFOs, aliens, and stuff like that. Yeah, give me more. Loved it all. Freddie can't die. Yeah, neither one of them can. So it's kind of why you're going to fight to a stalemate. Jason can't die either. So it's like, yeah, you put the two of them, Michael Myers and Leatherface in a ring. I don't know who would. I mean, none of them can die. So it's like, yeah. Last movie for the current Halloween series is coming out in October. They finished the principal photography. They finished the movie for the most part. And it's called Halloween Ends, and it will be Jamie Lee Curtis's last ever time playing that role. So pretty excited to see that too. Yeah. Ishii and Jay White. Jay White getting a little frustrated. He's not able to move the Stone Pitbull. Now he says, forget this. And he goes right to the knees and shots to the back. Little Bullet Club kiss there. Ishii over into the corner. Takes a shot to the head, and Ishii is not phased. Reversal. White comes back with a kick, and now, again, Ishii just look at the eyes of Jay White. Big shoulder block, and down goes Jay White. Here comes Phantasmo back in. Ishii throws him over to Josh. Big shoulder block to Phantasmo, and down he goes.
I want to see Josh and Jay lock it up.
I do too. Yeah.
Just give me a preview.
Yep. Jay White jumps over the back of Ishii. Trying to get him up. Can't. White with a reversal. Lots. Oh, planted him. DDT. Out of nowhere. Toxic Avenger. I haven't seen that for a long time.
They're doing a remake.
No, not the final. No, I wish it was Final Friday 13th. Friday 13th is going to be tied up in crap for a long time because there's a big lawsuit with it. No, Halloween. The final Halloween. What if it's White and Alexander at Slammiversary? Be awesome. Be awesome. Phantasmo going up. Got to be careful with him up there. He's pretty good from the ropes. Up on that top rope. Ishii being held up by Jay White and down with axe handles across the back. And Ishii goes down to his knees. Ishii's like, where is my cheeseburger? No, yeah. So, Steve, it's the final Halloween. And I wish another Friday 13th movie would come out. God only knows. God only knows if we'll ever get another one.
Cool.
The Coog, awesome. We got Exorcist remarks back in the inside. No, it's not awesome at all. They're making that. They're talking about the remake. The guys that did Halloween are moving on to that, and they've already talked about what they're going to do, and it's going to take place 40 years after the original, and Joe is going to be nowhere near that. With the special effects, what they are today, I will not even watch. If I see the letter E come on my TV when I'm watching something, when that trailer comes around, I will instantaneously shut it off. I will not even view the trailer. No way, no how. No way. No way.
Look at ELP. Good grief.
Oh my gosh.
ELP is amazing.
Yeah, he is.
I know some don't like him.
He's very unique. Really, really unique wrestler. They both ducked under and double rake of the back. Phantasmo showing you his nails. How would you end that last Friday the 13th movie if they made? Oh my God. Well, I mean, if it's the very last one, you can't kill him. So, they probably would make it so that it looks like they did once and for all somehow. But of course it wouldn't, there would always be that little wink to, because again, listen, if they make money on a slasher film, and they do no matter what it is, because they cost so little to make, he'll be back. But I'd like to see his father explored in it. I'd like to see his father explored in it because he was in the novel for part 6. In fact, he came at the end of that movie. So, of course, it was never in the film. But he came at the end of that and saw that caretaker that was taking care of Jason's grave. Elias is his name. Elias Voorhees. So I'd like to see that explored a little bit. That'd be cool. Ishii and Jay White both down on the mat. Phantasmo trying to coax Jay White over, and Ishii trying to get over to Josh, and he does. So Josh and Phantasmo are in. Big clothesline from Josh. Back elbow. ELP over in the corner. Uppercut from Josh. Reversal by Phantasmo. Comes back to another elbow. Josh just pushed him out of the way. Germans. 1. Let's see how many Germans he gives him. 2. Ishii's only 5'6". He's holding on. Broke free from that. So 2 Germans now. Phantasmo's trying to get his own. Oh, Josh rolled that over, reversed it, and he's got him in the ankle lock. Phantasmo's got to get out of there. He's over. He pulled him right back in the middle of the ring. Jay White, though, is coming from the other side. Look out. Ooh, reversed. Oh, Josh reverses that, too. Now he's got Jay White. Oh! The C4 spike, and Jay White is down.
Wow.
Now Phantasmo rolls him up with the tights. Almost got it. Gets a 2. Duck under. Splash. 1, 2. Crossbody. Just about got it. Oh, look at this. How fast he is. 2 again. Gets a 2.5. Phantasmo frustrated. Put ELP in his place. Don't remake The Exorcist. It's already being done, dude. Already being done.
Yeah.
Michael King says, what did I miss? You missed an announcement of what was the women's match called? Oh my god, I
Queen
forgot
of
already.
the Mountain.
Thank you. Queen of the Mountain announcement. With Mia Yim. You missed the beginning, Kenny King beating Chris Bay. That's what you missed so far. You see the winners on the bottom. Ace Austin on BTI, Kenny King, and The Influence beat Gisele Shaw and Alicia. So that's what you missed. Ishii back in there now with ELP. Big German. Crowd chanting for Ishii.
Ooh.
Looking for the... let's see if he gets the... tripped up by Jay White. Going full steam, and White tripped him up. Now look out. Here comes Phantasmo. Now he gets tripped up by Josh. Now Josh goes over with a shot to Jay White. Takes a kick, though, and here comes Ishii. Look at the eyes. Headbutt to the chest from Ishii, and now ELP is going up. Oh, and there it is. Basement lariat from Ishii. That could do it.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Let's see what they're making sure Jay White can't come in. Brain buster. It's over.
That's going to be it.
Done. Jordan is in Queen of the Mountain. Yep. Jeff had a thought of a tag match for Slammiversary that would celebrate the 20 years.
Please share, James.
Yeah, what is it? What is it, dude? Gauntlet for the Gold. That should be coming up soon, actually. We're almost about that time. Ishii is a crazy pit bull. Yes. Don't forget, guys, no After the Impact tonight. So when we go off tonight, we'll give scores quickly, and we're going to head out. We will be back on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk all about the week in wrestling. So, them boys! What I tell you about magnetism? Them boys are your new champions. Motor City Machine Guns versus Beer Money.
Oh.
Ooh. Damn. That'd be awesome. Harrison Storm, America's Most Wanted versus Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, the Wolves.
Dude.
You know what I want to see for that anniversary? I want to see another fish market match. That's what I want to see. I want to see Shark Boy and Curry Man and the Dudleys. Them boys.
Next week.
What's next week?
The rematch. There is
with Violent by Design.
Yeah, the Briscoes and Violent by Design, and Big Joe Doring is going to be in this one.
Oh, okay. Heather says so far 9 out of 10. Great promo by the Briscoes. I understood about half the words. There's your rematch. Briscoes against Violent by Design. Laredo Kid and Mike Bailey. Wow, that's going to be a good match. Oh, that's for the Ultimate X. So whichever one of those wins goes on to that. And Tasha, Savannah, and Deanna against Taya, Jordan, and Mia. Look at that. 3-on-3 next week.
We got it.
We did. Bennett and Taven against the Good Brothers next week. All right. I want to know more on a roll. See if they can beat the Good Brothers. And, of course, New Japan on tonight. If you watch New Japan, there's some good stuff. I think Moxley's, John Moxley's on tonight. Moxley and Ospreay. And then Ishii and Suzuki. Wow. Damn, some good stuff on New Japan. All right, here's the rules. 2 men begin. A new competitor enters after 2 minutes. After that, a new competitor enters every 90 seconds. Eliminations occur when a man is thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. When it's down to the final two, the winner is decided by pinfall or submission. So there are the rules for the Gauntlet for the Gold, and we are about to get started. Please bring James Storm back. That would make my year. Guys, I've only been okay on TikTok 1 year, and I'm at 2.9K followers. Dude, that's awesome. 6 women, let's go. Osprey is overrated. Okay. Chris Sabin. It could be really interesting to see who wins this. What a twist it would be if Moose won.
Yeah.
Basically a Royal Rumble with a pinfall at the end. Yeah. Yep. So Chris Sabin going in number 1. I don't know if they'd be able to since they're in AEW, but I would like to see Matt and Jeff Hardy return for the 20th anniversary of Impact. Well, I mean, Frankie Kazarian is going to be on an Impact show apparently soon. So,
I think anything is possible for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. They could show up. That'd be cool if they did. Hail Sabin. Oh, look at this. You got Alex Shelley.
Wow.
Wow, it's going to be Alex against Chris. Damn. Well,
be honest though, I love these guys, so I want to see them go at it real quick. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's really cool. We won't get a lot of this because everybody else coming in, obviously, but that would have been a commercial, but we're right back. What? Sabin versus Shelley? Holy moly. Alex Shelley is my pick. Shelley versus Sabin. Mind blown, says Conrad. Yes. Mind blown. Heather says, oh, I am screwed. Come on, Sabin. Motor City chants.
Yeah, this should be good.
This, folks, right here is what they call fan service.
Yes.
And it's awesome. It's very, very cool. Shelley versus Sabin was today's match on Impact in 60.
Conrad
is here. Conrad, hope you're doing well. Or feeling better. Motor City. Nice takedown there from Alex Shelley. And he just give him a little slap on the behind. Little slap on the butt. All right. That's okay if it's fan service. Hey, that's what fan service is for. Nothing wrong with fan service. I'm a proponent for fan service. People bitch about fan service in movies and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's hey, listen, fan service is good. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
you
not?
Knew this was going to be technical with these two guys. I love this.
No doubt. We got to take downs here. Arm bar from Chris Sabin.
Man.
Imagine if we get the machine guns and the Briscoes at Slammiversary.
Dude.
Countdown is on. Let's see who comes in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Honor No More. Eddie Edwards. Yep. Eddie Edwards.
Oh, wow.
I would think this will be a little 2-on-1 here. Sabin's been a proponent for Impact against these guys, so there's no love lost between them. And we'll see. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen. They're going to get the guns double teaming Eddie Edwards. Eddie off the ropes. Kick to Sabin and a chop to Eddie. Doing all right. Little poke to the eye. Headbutt. Took down both. MCMG against the Briscoes. Yes, please. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they did that. What if A1 shows up? There's gonna be a lot of fan service at Slammiversary. I think you're gonna see a lot of you're gonna be a lot of past stuff. I think that they're gonna be bringing out during that show. It's gonna be really good. Eddie looking like Robert DeVito Jr. Big clothesline from Eddie Edwards, and down goes Alex Shelley. So far, Eddie holding his own against the machine guns. Countdown going on here. Chris Sabin with a boot to the back of Eddie's head, and down goes Eddie Edwards. Let's see who comes out next. Another member of Honor No More. It is Vincent. Can you dig that? Vincent in the ring. So now you got 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Alex Shelley right after Vincent now. Are you talking to me? They need to bring back Christopher Daniels. Yeah, Christopher Daniels was on an episode of Impact not that long ago. And I don't think he's been on AEW at all. So, yeah.
I know he's doing a lot of backstage stuff.
Yeah, yep. What about Abyss, Jeff? How cool would it be if WWE let them use Abyss, bring Abyss back for one day?
If they let them bring him back and bring AJ back for a day.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Be awesome. Freaking love Vincent. I'm trying, James, to get him on our show. I really want to have. I talked to him a few times. He's just really, really busy. But I'm gonna keep trying to get him on our show. I really want to interview him. I'd really love to talk to him. Speaking of which, Jeff has a setup with an interview. Going to be doing an interview pretty soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing an interview with an up and coming professional wrestler who's been doing a lot of great stuff and been doing some stuff lately with AEW.
There you go. So we got that coming up. I always like to do the interviews and stuff like that. It's always fun. We did that at the very beginning of our show, and always like to talk to talent and wrestlers. He's a talent relations exec at AEW now, but I bet he could come back. Sting versus Jarrett one last time in Impact. Now Macklin is out there, and he's talking a little bit to Eddie Edwards and Vincent. So Eddie looks making a little bit of a deal maybe here. Macklin is my pick to win it, so let's see. Got both of the guns over in the corner. Goes in with the knee. Goes Vincent. Oh, shoot, Macklin. Vincent goes up top, set up Alex Shelley. Nice move. Look at Vincent. Vincent having a ball.
Ooh.
Macklin now up. Vincent, and looks like they're trying to throw out Alex Shelley. And Macklin's got Sabin trying to get him out of there. Shots to the midsection from Vincent. Does Dixie Carter show up? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Let's see who's next. Oh my God, it's Shark Boy.
There you go.
Oh, Shell, yeah. Shark Boy's here.
That is awesome.
Shark Boy 24/7. I want that shirt. I love his shirt. I'm a big Jaws fan. I absolutely. Oh, look at this stunner.
What's up, Shark Dave, Boy. In real life?
Hey, Dave. How are you? Oh, the Miami Heat knocked out the Sixers. They gone, huh? Oh, well. I think my Celtics are going to be next. They blew that game bad last night. Blew it bad.
That was a tough one.
It was.
Man,
That was,
Shark Boy in Impact in
how
2022.
about
This is
that,
a great
man?
day.
Shark Boy back. How about it? How about it? And look at the back of his shirt, this Shelly. Look at it. Look like you're gonna set him up for a stunner. Double stunners. Double stunners. Shell, yeah, gives a hug to the Motor City Machine Guns. I need that mask. Impact needs to sell that. I really need that mask. Needs to join my collection of the question mark mask. I really want that. OG Shark Boy. Yes, Dave. He's back. Oh, see ya, Edward. Wonder if Jay White will be in the Gauntlet for the Gold. Edward says, oh my God, Dave is in here. WWE has to give Impact a favor in return and let AJ Styles go back for Slammiversary after Mickie James returns for the Rumble. Shark Boy's here. What? Bhupinder Gujar is on his way down.
Oh.
Gujar. Hope Dave in real life is doing well. Dave in real life's got a channel. If you guys don't know that, Dave does a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Dave does wrestling stuff. Dave does watch-alongs for movies. I know he had Batman films on his channel. Dave does toy hunts. Dave does it all.
He does it all.
Dave does it all, man. Go check out Dave's channel if you get a chance. I think he does. You do football, I think, too, Dave. I think you were doing football for English, of course, soccer, English football for a little while. I think you were doing. Dave does a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Go Bhupinder. Raj is in there. Has Shark Boy gone? No, I think he's still in it. Is he gone?
Is no.
I don't see him.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I guess he is. They must have run him out of there. Somebody must have eliminated him. We didn't see.
Yeah, go subscribe to Dave.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Don't hinder Bhupinder. Yeah, Shark Boy's gone. What happened to Shark Boy? Went back in the water. He went back in the ocean. Swam. No, you know what? He must have went back into Swinger's dungeon.
Yeah.
He went back to the dungeon. He's having a good time in there. I mean, who wouldn't after what we saw last week? Shira is out there now. Shark Boy was the first to be eliminated by Eddie Edwards. There you go. There you go. Just remember, if AJ does show up at Slammiversary, I said it first, says James. Coming Friday, Spider-Man watches. Oh, man, dude. As I said, Dave does everything.
He does it.
A little bit of geek stuff. Man, I dig the geek stuff. It's all right. Sam Raimi, Spider-Man. The Tobey Maguire. Nice. That's cool. Sing is out. Everyone is welcome. If you like James, you will love. If you like James, you will love me. Macklin's still out there with Chris Sabin over in that corner. Got Shira. Got Eddie Edwards. We've got Vincent still out there with Alex Shelley. So Shelley and Sabin both still in there. Macklin trying to eliminate Trey Miguel. When the hell did Trey Miguel come? I don't even remember Trey Miguel coming out.
He came in during the break. So
there you go. That's I wondered. Oh, no. Look who it is. It's the big man. Morrissey coming in. Oh, we might start seeing some people flying out of there.
People
the big man. Yep. And he's got a hold of Macklin right dead center of the ring. Oh, this guy was just on AEW. Had a match against Wardlow. Takes down Vincent and lets out a loud scream in the middle of the ring. Shira and look at this.
Yeah.
Two big guys. Duck underneath, and Shira is gone. Morrissey with his first elimination. No, Vincent almost gone. There, now he is.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason. Morrissey is cleaning house.
Oh,
Cleaning house. Eddie's still there. Trey's still there. Sabin. Gujar still there. Trey and Eddie Edwards in the middle of the ring. We're getting another participant. Alex Shelley's still out there. Trey Miguel tossed over, but holds on. Violent by Design is going to have someone coming out next. Let's see who it is. Should be Eric Young. Yeah. EY with the mask on, the goalie mask. Eric Young. Oh, man, Jeff. Eric Young and Josh.
And Josh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'd be down for that.
They there are a lot of good matchups I could foresee.
Yeah, definitely. Look at this. Young just smashed Morrissey with the mask, and he took him out with a pile driver. And look at, he's going to use it. Oh, tried to use it again there. Tried to use it on Gujar, but Gujar avoided it. Morrissey might be out. The refs are over there checking on Morrissey. What you're going to see here, probably from this match, is just keep your eye on matchups, because they could very well. It looks like the referees are trying to get Morrissey out of there. So Morrissey might be out. Gujar was now Gujar's out. Gujar's out. So Eric Young takes him out. I think they're trying to get Morrissey out of the ring. I think Morrissey's done. But watch for matchups in this, because you could see storylines from this going forward. So you're probably going to get Eric Young and Morrissey if nothing else comes of it and Eric Young doesn't win. So, which is interesting as well. But yeah, they're helping Morrissey out. Morrissey's out. Been awesome. 9 out of 10. Breaking news, I'm going to be performing in Shrek the Musical in December in Liverpool. Wow, dude, that's awesome. Good for you, man. Thought I'd pop in and say hi and see what real wrestling looks like, even though I can't. So, no, look who's next. And he's being pushed down in a little ring. Oh, my God. Johnny Swinger is being
Swinger.
is being pushed down to the ring in a cart by Zicky Dice. Oh, my God. We get a WrestleMania entrance for Johnny Swinger. The Swinger's going in.
That's awesome.
And he's going right back out.
Yep.
Goodbye, Johnny. He's doing the Bushwhackers. He just did the Bushwhackers. That's fantastic. Remember the Bushwhackers when they came in and went right out? That's exactly what we just saw from Johnny Swinger. And there he goes. He's doing the Bushwhacker. That was great. That was great. Morrissey took a hard hit. Yeah, it was. He got shot. He got hit with that mask. Rhino is next.
He got hit with a pile driver.
Oh yeah, he did too. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Referees were checking on him. I hope it's not something with his neck. That'd be bad. Oh man, I can't believe they did the Bushwhacker thing. That was awesome.
That was pretty good. Ooh.
Tarus is out there. Where are these people coming from? I guess Tarus came in during the break. We haven't seen him in forever.
Bye-bye, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie's out. We got Heath now and Eric Young out there. We've got Macklin still. I think he has Sabin over in the corner. Alex Shelley must be out. And we've got Tarus and Rhino. Oh, yeah, they're showing during the commercial break here.
Yeah.
That's where Edwards took out Alex Shelley. And then it looks like Macklin maybe took out Trey Miguel. Yeah, he did. He caught Trey and he just threw him out. Damn. Half the wrestlers went during a break. Yeah, I know. They're getting rid of all these people during the breaks. Dave says, I love Zicky Dice. Yeah, we do too. Zicky's awesome. Swinger and Zicky. Looking forward to Top Gun Maverick. Oh my God. They showed a trailer. It wasn't even, I can't even call it a trailer. It was literally a 10-minute clip from the movie during the previews before Doctor Strange. All right. Moose. Oh boy.
Man.
A very angry Moose is on
Yeah.
his way down. Like I said in my Impact review on Dave's channel, Impact does comedy so well, better than everyone else. That's right. James did a little review of Impact. That's cool. Brandon Lewis says, I'm back. Welcome back.
Man.
So Moose is in there now, and he goes right over after Rhino, and Rhino's gone that quick. Rhino's gone. Heath now trying to get Moose out. And Moose has himself balanced on the ring apron, so he has his hand there, so he can't get pushed out. Heath trying his best to get him over, but he can't. Moose kicks off. Look out. Went for the lariat, missed. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Heath back, lefts and rights, and Moose, they ducked under that. Oh, Heath, oh, big boot. Heath's in trouble. Heath is gone. Heath has kids, but he doesn't have the gauntlet.
Yeah, he's done with that.
He's out.
Now he's got a little more time to go be with the kids.
Yes, he does. So who do we have out there? We have Moose and Macklin. We have Chris Sabin and Eric Young. So those are the four that are out there.
Wow.
And coming in is Rich Swann.
Okay. Don't be surprised if you start to see Rich Swann in some more spots.
Yeah, I would agree with you, especially since Willie Mack is gone.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this. Now these two have history. Moose and Rich. So
yeah, they do.
Oh man, Moose just caught Rich, sends him over to the corner. Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
And another one. Goes up top, takes out Moose. Coming back. And, oh, look at these kicks from Rich Swann. Right to the chin. Oh, and a big cutter, and Moose goes down. Rich Swann on fire. Morrissey's still there. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. I hope he didn't get hurt. The referees went right over to him and pulled him out of there. So I hope not. I hope he didn't get hurt. I mean, I'm sure that would be out there in the spoilers because I'm sure that'd be out there somewhere because these are all taped, obviously. So I hope not. I'd imagine we would have seen it. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Yeah. So, folks in the chat, Dave is asking, who's your favorite to win this gauntlet match? It's a good question. So, let us know. See
Matt Cardona.
Always ready.
Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Where's Ray Walt going? Ray Walt's eliminating Swann? What happened there?
What?
Matt Raywalt getting back into the ring. Maybe D'Lo Brown's ready to come back.
Oh.
I bet you that's what it is. I bet you Raywalt's getting back into the ring. So there you go. We're going to get a feud with Raywalt and Rich Swann. Raywalt's all of a sudden in this match.
He just said the Drama King is back.
D'Lo is probably on his way back. Danny. What's up, guys? Hey, Danny. I'm a host of a fellow pro wrestling podcast, also among the creators who do watch-alongs. Just stopping by to say hi. Well, hello, Danny.
Hello.
Welcome. If you're on Twitter, hit us up on Twitter. We'll definitely say hello if you have a Twitter account. Raywalt with knees to the face of Chris Sabin. Raywalt's not even in ring gear. Instead of the attire he had at the announce table, teaming up with Eric Young a little bit here. This is mental, says Heather. It's just a little crazy, isn't it? Macklin's still in there. Ray Walt now in there. Eric Young in there. Where's Moose? What happened to Moose?
I don't know.
Oh my God. PCO?
He's not human.
PCO is coming down. Here he comes running down the. He just clotheslined Macklin right over that rope, and he just took down Eric Young. Ray Walt, man, no, he's just taking out everybody. Is Moose gone? Moose must be gone.
He's on the outside.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
probably
kind of hiding out.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, there's always usually one that does that. PCO with a big clothesline to Macklin and drops him with a DDT. Here comes Ray Walt behind him, and that did absolutely nothing. Matt Ray Walt, you better be careful. You're going to take Ray Walt's taking a ride. Goodbye, Matt Ray Walt.
Yeah, see you later, dude.
Goodbye. Matt Cardona and his 6 belts is always ready. Yes. Yes. PCO. Oh, Morrissey. Okay, Morrissey's back.
He's back.
All right. PCO and Morrissey. Oh, dear Lord.
Wow.
Look at this. Morrissey grabs him by the throat. PCO grabs him by the throat. And look out, Macklin. Macklin sneaks in and eliminates them both.
Oh,
Morrissey is not happy. Morrissey is not happy.
listen, Macklin against either of those guys,
dude.
Like, sign me up for any of these feuds that can happen with the folks that we have left in this match.
You watch that Macklin doesn't win this. Moose is picking himself back up. 4 men again. You got Young, Sabin since the start. Eric Young, Macklin, and Moose are the 4 in there. And this is the final 4.
Yeah.
So one of these for Moose with a huge drop kick, and down goes EY. Lights go off. There's Sammy.
Oh.
Sammy's in the ring. Sammy Callahan with the baseball bat to Moose's midsection across the back. There goes Moose. Moose is gone. Sammy just eliminated Moose. Thumbs up, thumbs down, says Sammy Callahan. Is Sammy? No, I was going to say, did he insert himself into the match? But no, he just left. Well, we know what match we're getting, but we're getting Sammy and Moose at Slammiversary.
Yeah, sign me up.
No doubt. Sammy Callahan. Well, we're down to 3. Sabin, Macklin, and Eric Young. Man, I'm down with any of these matchups, really. I mean, Sabin and Josh, Eric Young and Josh. Gotta be Macklin, I think, Jeff, at this point.
Either him or EY.
Yeah.
Which
Go ahead, sorry.
I would be fine with any of that.
Damn, man. They're double teaming Chris Sabin. Getting thrown off the ropes. Ducks under the... Ooh. Sabin flies and takes down both guys. The Moose is loose. Sabin with a big kick to the back of the head of Macklin goes flying over the corner and takes Eric Young down. Sabin doing okay for himself. He's been out there for a long time. Macklin goes over the far rope. Doesn't get eliminated, though. And now Macklin is trying to get Sabin up for a suplex. So Sabin's got him down to the ring apron. Macklin's gone.
Done.
Chris Sabin and Eric Young.
Oh, wow.
Damn, I wouldn't have.
Wow.
What an impressive showing by Chris. Eric Young
Pinfall
going up.
or submission is how this one is won.
Yep. Cover 1, 2, kick out it. Oh, that was close. Hazan saying, come on, EY. Dave said going for Sabin. Has EY had a title shot, Jeff, since he's been back?
No, not since he's been back from injury. No,
I was gonna say, yeah.
He's just been in the tag team.
Yep. Well, so much for my pick. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with EY and watch Sabin will win. Big clothesline.
Sabin always finds a way, man.
Yep.
Like always, but I'd love to see Josh and EY, man.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a program. I'm not bothered at any of these two. Will be great. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. James saying, let's go Eric Young. Heather rooting for Sabin since the start, of course. Knee from Chris Sabin. Oh, DDT. Cover 2. Kick out at 2. This has been a hell of a match. Sabin and EY are OGs, so that makes sense. He had him up on the shoulder. Uh-oh. No. Nice reversal by Sabin, or he would have been in big trouble. Got another 2 count. Drop kick. Eric Young is staggered. Sabin's got him up. No. Rake of the eyes. This might be it. Oh, that's it. That's it. 1, 2. Eric Young is the winner. EY and Josh Alexander. Damn.
Wow. EY.
And Violent by Design, Cody Deaner and Doring are out there with him. Josh is going to have, that's going to be tough, man. You have to fight off Violent by Design. Wow.
So that means that we can get matches leading up to Slammiversary with Josh and Joe Doring.
Yep.
And Josh and Diener, please and thank you.
Oh, man.
I want to see him face the whole group.
Wow.
That was a great match, man.
Well, there it is. That is the end of tonight's show. That was a hell of a show. Between the Queen of the Mountain introduction with Mia Yim, and that was a really, really good show. Impact has a stacked roster, but they lack good management and need a better. Oh, jeez. Eric versus Josh at Slammiversary, says James. Sabin put up a good. Sabin was out there the entire time. He absolutely did. EY versus Josh, good choice for a main event for 20 years of Impact. Yeah. Gotta remember that. It's an anniversary show. I wouldn't have picked that, said Deanna. Okay, bye. Great stream. You guys are doing some awesome stuff. Catch you later. See you, Dave. So Josh would have to gauntlet through Violent by Design to get to EY, so to speak. Yeah.
I just want to see the whole group have a problem with Josh. So
right.
I'm just trying to build more matches out of it.
Yeah.
Just because I'm greedy, Heather. I'm greedy wrestling fan.
The show was great. Good return by Impact Original Shark Boy. Good show tonight, says James Grant. Heather says 9.5. Sammy versus Moose. Yeah, that's absolutely happening. Great show. 4 out of 5. Only the opening match let me down. James says 9.5 out of 10. Hardy Boys, Joey Green says 9. Yeah, give us your scores, and we'll do the same. Again, no After the Impact tonight, so just this show, and we're out of here for the evening. So again, remember, for those of you who are heading out, Azan says a 10 out of 10. Jonathan says a 9. Those of you who are heading out, we will be back on Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time for our weekly wrap-up show, which I'm sure we'll talk all about this because we've got stuff to talk about from this program tonight. Deanna says 8.75. Solid 10, says Little Silver. Jeff, what are you scoring tonight, man?
Man, I think I gotta go 9. I gotta go 9. You know what? I'm gonna say 9.25.
There you go.
9.25. I
Okay.
felt like it was a great show. Um, wow, what a main event.
Yep.
Um, I thought it was great, man. We got Shark Boy
Oh, how cool is
back.
that? How cool is that?
That was neat. Um,
Oh,
we got a Queen of the Mountain match coming up,
yes.
um, at
Yes.
Slammiversary. So yeah, I'm super happy about tonight's show, and I mean it. This was a high bar to set leading up to Slammiversary. We were talking about 5 more weeks.
Yep.
This was a pretty darn high bar to set. So if it gets better from here,
Mm,
man, it's gonna be crazy leading into Slammiversary.
yeah, that's a great point. Great point. Sean says 9 out of 10. Derek says 9. Another amazing show by Impact on the road to Slammiversary. Josh versus Eric will be very interesting. See you all next Thursday. 9.5 out of 10, says Damien. Impact Wrestling every Thursday on Access TV. Yes, and New Japan's coming on right now. 9.5 for Shark Boy, says RK Shuttlesworth. I'm so stoked for the build for Slammiversary. All the shows are going to be intense. I can't remember the last time Impact has had a bad show. Yes. I'm right with Jeff on this one. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. 9.5 for me. I really, really enjoyed this show. Lots of stuff. We got some nostalgia. We got some fan service, which I always love fan service. We got a heck of a match to close the show. We got Jay White and El Phantasmo against Ishii and Josh Alexander, which was amazing. We got the Queen of the Mountain thing, which got announced, and Mia Yim. Now we got a 3-on-3 match next week with the women. It's so good, man. And we got Zicky and Swinger. That was phenomenal. With it coming down with a little ring, and then he goes out like the Bushwhackers. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Larry Bongo, good night. This show was 100. I just regained the ability to type on my computer. I was frozen because of Shark Boy. I'm telling you, man. All we need is Curry Man. That's all we
That's it.
need. We need Curry Man back. Yeah, it was a hell of a lot of fun. It was a really, really fun show. And like Jeff said, we're a good ways away yet from Slammiversary. So what else are they going to bring in? Swinger, you legend. Yeah, that's so good. That's it. He's just comic relief, and it's fantastic. It really is. Good night, Derek. Well, there you go. Eric Young wins the Battle Royal. Yeah, yeah, and that's that. Like everybody in the chat was saying, that's big time nostalgia for Eric Young to be the guy to face Josh. That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, that said, so our next program again will be on Sunday. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our weekly wrestling wrap-up show, which we will talk all about. We'll talk about some stuff from this. We'll talk about some stuff in the news, the Roman stuff. We'll talk about what's going on with Lacey Evans in WWE. We'll talk probably a little bit about Danhausen and Hook, or Hookhausen as they're calling it. We'll talk about a little bit of everything. We'll also do some grievances, which everybody loves. We'll do some debates. We'll do a book of wrestler as well, and then we'll end with some humor on a Sunday night. So make sure you come out for that. If you're not doing anything Sunday, drop by and see us then. Otherwise, that is it for us tonight. Thank you all for coming out. Really, really appreciate it. Had a nice crowd here tonight. If you haven't done so already, and those of you who are new, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you drop a like on the stream tonight for us as well. It helps us out on YouTube with their goofy little algorithms. And hit that notifications button if you'd like to be notified about when we have future content. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Be kind to one another, please. And hopefully we'll see you all on our next show. Take care and good night, all.